Now, often the developer or the real estate agent will ask you to use their settlement agent or choose a settlement agent for you. Now, my take on this is that if the real estate agent is selling the property to you and they're acting on behalf of the seller, there's a conflict of interest, because if they are acting for you, either as the seller or buyer, whose interests are they going to look after? If a real estate agent is going to be selling 20 or 30 properties a month and giving it to one settlement agent or law firm, and you are the seller or the buyer, whose interests are they going to look after? They're going to look after the real estate agent's interest, that is the settlement agent I'm talking about, or the lawyer, because and this is a generalization and I'm not being specific here. This is because they know they're going to get a number of settlements for every month. Now, for a seller to appoint a settlement agent and use the same one is not such a big issue, because the settlement agent knows the nature of the development. But when a real estate agent who's acting for the seller recommends a settlement agent to the buyer and a mortgage broker and says to the seller, to the buyer, well, use our settlement agent, they'll get it through quicker, and use our mortgage broker for the finance, it creates a perfect storm for a conflict of interest, because you're not independent. Whereas if you were to use my services or someone else's services, if an issue arises, it can be dealt with, whereas you would probably never know about it because it might have been walked over or just covered by a carpet or just not even pointed out to you, and a problem could arise later. So it is my suggestion that when you do buy a property, you can ask the developer or the real estate agent for the name of a couple of settlement agents, or you can go and Google people on their websites. Like, for example, people Google my website, www.charthill.com.au, and see I'm a property lawyer, and go and have a look at what I'm doing and have a look at my videos and choose me. If you're looking to have it done cheaply and you don't care about the price and getting it done properly, and being frustrated when you're trying to get hold of the settlement agent, and you don't care that you can't get hold of them after hours or Saturday or Sunday, by all means go to one of these companies that will give it to you cheaper. But just remember that penny wise is pound foolish, and you are once again buying the largest asset that you buy.